Alrighty, one final game of the night. It's number 4 Charlotte in the South Regional taking on number 5 Utah here tonight in a best of 7. As the South Region has been flipped on its head in this tournament. Both number 1 seeded Florida and number 2 seeded Texas A&M, both eliminated already in through this regional as number 8 NIU defeated number 1 Florida. The winner of this will play those same NIU Huskies in round 2 on Friday. So number 8 NIU awaiting tonight's winner between number 4 Charlotte and number 5 Utah. Charlotte AAC tournament champions, second place in the regular season. Number 5 Utah, second place in the Big 12 and a semifinalist appearance there for the Utes this season. Picked up their first ever conference tournament victory in the opening round this season after 5 seasons. Finally won a Big 12 tournament game. Now they're trying to get their first ever CCS championship win here tonight. Iowa State, South Carolina is tomorrow night at 9 Eastern, I believe, or it's either 8 or I think it's 8 Eastern tomorrow night. With South Carolina, Iowa State, and also Drexel will take on Pittsburgh tomorrow at 9. Those are the last 2 games of the round of 32. This night gonna get the scoring started. 3:37, and the 49ers on the board first here. It's a lazy tonight. Will feed the first, and Charlotte strike first in game 1. It's Bonds. Corner here, broken up. Lazy. Off the save, off the ceiling is Hydro. It's Utah trying to find a way to get back to level here after last season. They were a 14 seed in the CCS championships. Took number 3 North Texas to game 7 and fell just short of a win. But now tonight, a new chance to make a run. Branche open net, no good. A rebound is good. Bonds makes it 1-1. It's 3:08 to go. It's Bonds from Branche going to get the opener for Utah. Three minutes left to go in regulation. Another open look here. Knight buries a second. 2:55. And Charlotte a 2-1 lead after 2 minutes. 49ers strike again. Knight with 2. Just 2 minutes and 5 seconds into regulation as Charlotte leads us by 1. Bonds will keep this one in play in green territory. Bonds off the corner again. Charlotte will turn away. It's Bala. Back up here. Bala waiting patiently. Broken away by Branche. Half the game gone. It's halftime in game 1. Charlotte leads by 1 as Utah still trailing. Lead blocker for Charlotte. The shot no good. Bonds off the save. Heroic there for the Utes defense as play continues on here in game 1. Knight into the backboard, no good. A rebound, good from Ball at 3-1, 2:03 to go. And Charlotte gonna lead us by 2. It's 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and that one, an own goal. It goes off the defender's car and in. Mark that one good for a third. 2 minutes to go. Game number 1. Up by 2 is Charlotte. Hydro feeds Bond. Snapshot, no good. Bonds across to Hydro. A missed touch there. It's Branche. Finds Knight there and clearing possession for Charlotte. Off the backboard, rebound. Balla, no good. Branche will take it away again for Utah. 126 to go. As the Utes here in the tournament, 0-1 at the CCS Championships. A loss to number 3 North Texas last season. Now number 4 Charlotte awaiting another American Conference opponent in the opening round. It's 1:03 to play. Game 1. Still within a reach here. Branche shot no good. Hydro rebound. There's a second. 57 seconds to go. They're within 1. "57 seconds left. And Utah back within 1. Ball into the corner, Bonds. Down for Hydro, missed touch there, Branche. Last alive is Lazy. Go find the clear to midfield, Bonds. Over a third on target, no good. A rebound, also broken up. Bonds will turn. Lazy off the save. 30-5 to go. Game 1 still within reach here. So Utah, a couple more chances potentially. Lazy down for Bonds. Fires, no good. A block, unable to go. Rebound, Hydro. Broken up by Bonds. It's cleared away by a Utah teammate. Play will continue. 15 to go. It's game 1 still potentially within reach here. It's Hydro trying to drop it through. It's Bala off the clear. 5 to go. Clock ticking. Bonds back to midfield. Hydro's got to shoot here. It's Bonds. Let it fall. Charlotte take game 1. Bala Knight and Lazy get it done in game number 1. On to game number 2. Five minutes back on the clock. Utah trailing by 1 in the best of 7. As Charlotte now leading 1. Utah trying to level this series at 1 apiece with a win here, but Charlotte can get their lead to 2. As Knight trying to take it through for himself, no good. It's Hydro on the back line. And Branche off the save will keep Utah unscathed. Hydro sends this one high. Rebound for Branche on target. Won't go. It's Lazy off the finish. He's there for the save in time. Utah still in lieu of an attack here. Branche could clear to the left corner. Ball up. 1 minute down. Still level at 0 is Lazy. Might have broken space. It's a 1-0 lead. Charlotte by 1 after 106. Ball bumped off by Hydro. Lazy beats Bonds defensively. That's a 1-0 start for the 49ers. 66 seconds. It's a 1-0 lead for Charlotte. .340 left to go here in game 2. Charlotte, the defense has held off well so far. Branche trying to go for a finish. Ball up to the corner here. 2 minutes down. in game 2. Utah still unable to get anything going. Here's Bonds. Back to Branch. Utah back on defense again. Charlotte trying to make it 2-0. Both in the game and the series. Hydro, good bump. Will find Lazy though off the sidewall. 240 and Lazy, a flip reset, finds a pop. Bala drop down, no one home in time. Now Lazy last alive as a teammate to the right. Bonds is there, has a tank. Now Hydro 1-on-3, trying to bob it weave through, and he will, but Lazy off the post. It's wide, and a big time save keeps Charlotte unscathed. Hydro on target, no good. Branjay down for Lazy. 2:06, a 2-minute warning. Approaching here in game 2. Charlotte still just by 1. Utah within reach here. This play continues on. Just 2 minutes left to play. The Utes trailing 1. Just south of 2 minutes to go. Hydro with control, lost it back to Bala. Full tank there, Bala bumped off. Bonds playing goalie. Nida looking for a double, no good. It's Bonds on the save, back for Lacy. Big down on the sidewall, gets Utah some space. 85 to go on the clock here. Charlotte trying to hang on tight to a 2-0 lead in the series as Knight gonna feed Bala back for Bonds. Lacy clears it away. Bala to midfield. A minute 13. Bala still in control. Knight over 1. Lacy fires. No good. It's Branjay off the save that time. Utah still within 1. Bala, big save. They're off a shot from Branjay. Utah's offense just can't seem to find a rhythm here in game 2. It's Branjay to Hydra. We'll feed this one through. Bonds now back for Hydra. Goes high here, lost it back down to center field. Branjay keeps it in. 20 to go. Offense has got to go to work here. Ball the last step defensively. We'll find one. Touch gets a second. We'll bring it to midfield. Late Night will bring it forward. 10 to go. Branjay out of time. Utah's got to score right here and right now. Bonds blocks it to Lazy. Utah back on defense. The offense wants to go to full field. This ball's not kept alive. It's 2-0 and a shutout for Charlotte in game 2. On to game number 3. Charlotte leads 2-0 after 10 minutes. Utah 2 games away. A round of 16 appearance, or Charlotte, sorry, 2 games away. A round of 16 appearance. For I believe a 3rd or 4th consecutive season here now, as they've had a couple of solid runs in this tournament. So Utah try and pick up their first ever tournament victory. Still 4 games away from that. So this is now a must-win for the Utes. They do not want to trail Charlotte by 3 after 15 minutes. Ranjay beat defensively. Balla makes it 1-0 for 38. It's a 3-0 run for the 49ers of Charlotte here since game 1. And Charlotte, hang on tight. It's a 1-0 early on in game 3. 4:38 to go. The 49ers just can't seem to let Utah catch a break. This defense has been lights out for the majority of this series. Only, I believe, 1 goal in game 1 for Utah. And a shutout in game 2, and so far, perfect in game 3 in Hydro. A big save there for Utah, but the offense so has to answer back to the same efficiency the defense has this night. And a one-on-one, it's good to the corner, 2-0. 4:09. And Charlotte leads by 2. Just 51 seconds in. Knight to the corner. No good there, Bonds. Long clear downfield. Balla stop that one wide left here, and Hydro immediately lost possession. Back pass to Branjay. He'll start a counter here for Utah. Flip reset for Branjay on target. Balla catching on the goal line will find the save. It's brought out by Balla. 3:42. Now Utah trying to counter again. Numbers advantage though for Charlotte. Knight back to Balla. Broken up. Minute 30 on the clock left to go here. Bond fires! What a save! Knight keeps the defense perfect. My goodness. Utah just can't seem to get by this Charlotte defense. That was like surefire goal. But again, the defense is continuing to make incredible save after incredible save as Knight drops in a third. 2:55, it's 3-0. Balla just gonna feed Knight off the backboard. Bonds misread the shot, and just south of 3 minutes left. It's 3-0 here for Charlotte. Hydra. Midfield will find Branjay. It's Hydra to midfield. Two 15. Utah still a good chunk of time left to go to get back within 1 or 2 here, but again, the offense has got to find a way to turn it up here in game 3. As Branjay's shot turned away, it's again a big save for Balla. Utah still unable to break through the defense. It's Hydro. Back down for Bonds. Minute 44 to go. That shot open net. There's one. 137. Minute 29 to go. Knight trying to turn it in a fourth. So Utah will get back within 2 here, though. And again, now the offense down 80 seconds to work with, down by 2, trying to get back within 1 with time still on the clock. Bonds to midfield. Knight. Midfield again. Branjay down for a Hydro. Utah about a minute to go. Got to score in probably one of the next 1 or 2 possessions, but Lazy trying to make it back within 3, 4-1. And Charlotte leads by 4-1 with 57 seconds, a 3-goal difference as this clock starts to expire. "57 seconds, and Utah back within 3 as Charlotte scored again. 45 to go. Utah, another one there. Can't get it to fall. Charlotte just in complete control defensively of this series, and Utah's offense has gotten just completely stale. Nothing working as Charlotte's defense playing at an all-time high level here in this opening round. This is a very good Utah team as well this season. They've had a stellar regular season. Here in the tournament, it's just been rough for the offense, and Charlotte, much credit to their defense. It's 5-1, 12 seconds. Bala continuing to have a stellar night. Seven to go. Utah gonna drop game 3, 5-1 the final, and Charlotte lead the series by 3. On to game 4. Charlotte can close this series out and move on to Friday's round of 16, where they'll take on the number 1 seed and the number 8 seed in the South region, Northern Illinois. NIU awaits the winner of this series in the round of 16. It's Utah 7-1 in the Big 12, and a semifinal exit to number 3 Iowa State, who went on to get a 3 seed and win the Big 12 Conference Tournament. Five minutes back on the clock. Game 4 underway. Utah going to need a reverse to keep their season alive. Only 4 best-of-7 reverses have ever happened in CCS's history, 2 of which have happened in the tournament both last season. Akron, or 2 seasons ago, Akron did it to East Tennessee State, and California did it to South Carolina. Now tonight could be a chance for a 3rd. Again, it's been all Charlotte so far tonight, though, so it's going to be a long road ahead here for Utah. It's good clear there. Ball up. Back for Hydro to center field. Bonds. Cross space. Ball up. With control. Gives it away back to Bonds. Off the corner to midfield. No one home. It's Lazy. Will break the press. Utah now back to the corner. Charlotte again. The offense going toward Bala for 1. No good. A demo. Gives Utah time and space. Branjay over a second has help down low in the paint. Hydro a dunk attempt there. No good. Utah come away with nothing. Good rally, though, for the Utes. But again, a Rule 1 just broke there in the corner. Back to 3-on-3. Not quite sure who broke the Rule 1, but it was 2-on-2 for a couple of seconds there. This Bala fires. No good. Branjay will start the counter for Utah. Flip a reset to the corner. Minute 30. Off the clock at Bonds. Trying to find first blood. So Utah's getting up the first in all three of these games so far. There it is. Branche gets first blood, 3:17, and Utah leads by 1. Their first lead of the night comes in game 4. .310 left to go here. Let's ball up. Start this one out. Irritable attempt, flip reset, has Lazy as a lead blocker. Snipe through the corner, Bonds. Will feed Branche. Ball fires, Bonds easy save. Half the game now gone. Utah still leading after halftime here in game 4. It's over 1 is Branche. Bonds. Good 50 rightward to the corner. It's Hydro. Cross open space, ball up. Will start the counter for Charlotte. Branche. Good 50 there, set for Lazy on target. The dunk, no good. And it's again a big save. Hydro will keep that one out. And Utah's defense has stepped up big here in game 4. Their offense has given them 1. See if they can hang on tight to a 1-0 finish here, or if they can find a second as a couple Charlotte shots come through, but nothing good yet as Bonds finds another save. There's the clear. Hydro will beat the pressure of Charlotte. Minute 50 left to go in game 4. Ball up. Puts this in territory of Utah's goal line. Branche kept alive by Knight. Minute 30. Final 90 seconds. Utah still leading 1. Knight off the ceiling. To midfield. No good. Bonds. Set for Hydro. Nothing there. Now Hydro again to center. Minute 14. Charlotte still plenty of time. Final minute here to go in game 4. Utah just trying to hold on for dear life to a 1-0 finish, or if they can find a second, put this game on ice. But Charlotte, 54 seconds to score, or we got a game 5. Just ball it. Midfield, no one home as Hydro will let the clock tick out. But 50 keeping this ball alive in green territory. Branche, 2 bumps there from Hydro, back to midfield, and Bonds off the corner. Hydro sitting back defensively. Now he's left alone. A lead blocker and Balla. Branche off the save. 30 to go. Bonds 1-on-2 here, trying to force it through. It's good for 2. 23 seconds. Utah should have a game victory all but sealed. Utah potentially going to get 1 here. 2-0 with 23 seconds left. Now Hydro. Corner ball up. Trying to just get 1 feet here for Charlotte. It's Lazy. Pops this one up. Bonds into the backboard. Looking for a finish. Branche fires. No good. There's a clear. 3 to go. This ball will tick down the clock, and we got to game 5. And the reverse sweep alive and well after game 4. As Utah won't go quietly into the night, they get 1. See if they can get 2. On to game 5. Alright, chat. Any believers? Utah's got 1 on the board. Let me know in the chat if you guys believe in the reverse here. So Utah now in game 5. See if they can extend this into a game 6 and beyond. Utah's offense gave them one last game after a lackluster game 2 and 3. The defense did a stellar job for Utah in game 4. Really was the difference maker. Charlotte had a couple of really good looks, but Utah's defense shut them down. Going to take another really big defensive effort. They're going to extend this series any further here in game 5. As Lacy gets beat, but it makes the save. And Utah, good luck there. Nothing to fruition. Hydro trying to finish it. All three jump at Lazy. He'll beat pressure, and Utah still nothing. But the offense just continuing to get looks, so it's a good sign. Even if they're not scoring, they're getting looks, which is a really good, chance here for Utah to settle in. Bonds, he'll beat one. To midfield. Branche off the left wall. Center Knights there will clear it away. 30 off the clock so far. 90 seconds. Balla fires 1-0. 3:27 Charlotte lead after a minute 30. Reach 24. Balla fires 2-0, 3:20. And the 49er lead doubling. So Lazy back to Balla to commit. This one just wide. It's now Knight over one. Branche through the left wall. It's Hydro pops that one up from Hydro. Now Balla to the corner. A missed touch. 3 minutes to go in game number 5. Utah gonna need 2 here. It's Knight trying to make that 3 on target. Branche will find the save. Now up the left wall we go. Bonds. This Utah offense now has to go to work in the second half here. So defense couldn't quite hold off Charlotte as well as they did in game 4. The offense still going to have to step it up. They need 2 or more to at least tie this game and get to overtime. Although it will take a third to win this game, but that can come later on in overtime if needed. Just got to get 2 in the next 2:16 to tie it. Bump there from Hydro onto a teammate. 2 minutes left to go. Bonds. Side wall here, broken up by Knight. 2-minute warning. 2-0 for Charlotte after 3 minutes. Pass across, no one home. Now Branche fires. It scores. There's one. 147. .107 seconds. And Utah back within 1. Spawns. Gets a dunk in, gets past the first defender. Branche will keep this one in play. Demo on the backside for Balla. Branche's alone now. Bonds with nothing in the tank. 20 to use. He's killed. Whiff there from Knight. Balla in the backfield. Up quarter tank, 3/4 tank to use. We'll get past open space. Branche is beat by a lazy 80 seconds. Bonds puts this one in play. Balla. All 2 go in the offense. Last alive is Branche. This save is made to midfield. 1-minute warning here for Utah. They have to get 1 to keep the season alive. Good demo there for Knight. Going to buy a lot of time now. for Charlotte, trying to put it away. Knight from the wing fires. Hydro off the save, and again, these Utah forwards got to go to work offensively here. As Knight trying to put away the dagger. Hydro a big time save. 35 left to go, and Hydro couldn't quite read the pass there to get a look on target. 30 seconds left. This clock ticking really quickly here. It's ticking out on Utah as Charlotte trying to advance. Utah, maybe a look here in front. Hydro couldn't put it through. 10 to go with Lacy. Now an open net the other way. Branjay back in time. It's got to be here and now. Branjay's got nothing. The net a little open. There's the respawn. Lacy's back. The save is made. Now Bond to the sidewall. This ball kept alive, killed. Charlotte take it in 5. They'll survive in advance. The 49ers end the season of Utah. Charlotte will move on to play Northern Illinois on Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow to close out the round of 32.